Bro, drive it like that damn S197 right there, banging gears.
Hear me out.
No.
Hear me out.
He drives it like a race truck, bro. This thing's a single
It's a 6 liter, bro.
It's a 6.0, but it is a tow pig, not a race truck.
That's 70. That's 70 miles an hour. Oh my god. Hit our handy dandy start switch. Nope, still doesn't start. Alrighty, boys, so we bought it. Probably the most unreliable diesel truck ever made, but also the freaking coolest. The freaking coolest. I'm just saying, we're gonna take it for a little drive, but let you kind of guess. You probably have. I'm honestly not gonna put anything in the beginning of this video, so you can even see what it is. I'll show you the exhaust tip right past. You'll understand. Brandon, just stick your head in there for reference. You already know. Well, boys, I forgot to give a little update, but the update is we've been stuck in this Sheetz parking lot for the last hour because I bought a 6-liter Powerstroke and it immediately did 6-liter Powerstroke things.
So I was actually the one driving it, and I didn't know. I started seeing the oil pressure or the oil temp go to 230. I'm like, something doesn't seem right. It wasn't going down. I was like, it's getting colder outside. I'm like, it should be naturally going down. And then, you know, we stopped at first. I tried starting it. Took a little bit to start, cranked right up though. And then we pulled up to Sheetz because myself needed to go pee. And next thing you know, it didn't want to start. And apparently on these 6.0s, correct me if I'm wrong, you need about 500 PSI of oil pressure for it to start. I didn't know this because I don't know crap about diesels. I am a gas certified tech. I don't do any diesel work except for lift kits and tires. And now it doesn't start. So we deadass have just been sitting here for an hour, Raven smoking a cigar. I had to go get starter fluid, and then we heard from a buddy that
it doesn't work. So what's happening is it's got clearly some kind of internal oil leak, and I bought this truck because A, it was studded, deleted, EGR, the HPOP had been replaced, the standpipes, the dummy plugs, all the stuff that's supposed to cause this not to happen, but apparently it's still happening. So it's probably got some kind of internal oil leak somewhere. It's dropping oil pressure.
Needs an oil cooler.
Yeah, it's dropping oil pressure, and now we're currently waiting on the oil temp to go down so we can build enough oil pressure for the fuel pump to work and start. So it's also like 11:30 right now.
And we're gonna get some B-roll clips for you.
Well, I mean, to be fair with you, it was honestly a really cool pie, but I mean, it's not working. It is a stick shift. It is studded, deleted, all that tune. Rolls a lot of coal.
The knob a lot.
It's pretty rowdy. It's pretty cool. I bought it to tow my Mustang, and it looks like I need a tow.
Tow itself.
Yeah. I should have bought a Duramax, I guess. And so I'm like, there's so much. Boys, we made it back.
Bro, all right, so this dude decides to drive a ton, truck, 2-ton truck. Keep in mind, bro, drive it like that damn S197 right there, banging gears.
Hear me out.
He drives it like a race truck, bro. This thing's a single.
It's a 6-liter, bro.
It's a 6.0, but it is a tow pig, not a race truck.
Hear me out, guys.
Upgraded turbo.
Hear me out, guys. So we got a clear issue with it not working all the time, but it is a 6-liter Powerstroke with a stick. It does have rust holes-ish, and yeah, it turns out if you 2-3 it really hard, the clutch pedal sticks to the floor, and when your HPOP or whatever is leaking oil, when you get stuck, the clutch pedal sticks to the floor, you stick in third gear, and then next thing you know, truck stalls, and then you're standing in the street with starter fluid.
Pray to the Lord Jesus Christ that this thing's gonna start again.
I've ran so much starter fluid through it right now that it's probably not good for this 6-liter.
It's probably gonna do the actual 6-blow.
I will say though, it is fast for being a pickup truck. Like, it's not as fast as, like, you know, sport.
It's not as fast as my Ram.
It's honestly, I honestly would think that it would.
It's not faster than that either.
I honestly would bet money that it's faster than my 4.64 valve Mustang. Dude, when I smacked it in 4th gear, dude, it did like 70 to 90 and I didn't realize it, and I lifted, and at the top of the RPM band, it started spinning in 4th. And I was like, what the freak, brother?
He's lying.
I'm not, because I couldn't see the headlights of my Jeep.
Look. They're bald, dry rotted tires.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. Let me know down in the comments section.
Should I buy it?
It's a fun truck, and when it's working, it's really, really good. But it's also a 6-liter Powerstroke, and that's scary. I'm not gonna lie. I was not scared. I'm like, I'm Ford diesel certified. You know, can't be but so many problems. It's bulletproof, and it turns out, never trust Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, it wasn't her fault. Or that they, them, we don't know. We don't want to clear, you know. Right.
Well, boys, it's the next day. I'm trying to look at this a little bit more positively today because it hasn't left me stranded again. But behind me is my newly acquired 2004 6-liter Powerstroke, 6-speed manual. And it's really cool. It's really cool. It's really fast. It just brakes a lot. And honestly, doing a little bit of research last night, it apparently already has a bunch of the stuff done, but it probably has leaking injector O-rings, which I'm probably going to just buy a kit, test it, try to figure out where it's leaking the high pressure system from. But other than that, it also gets pretty hot on the oil temp. We're getting up to 235 degrees when cruising, like completely unloaded, which is a little warm, especially when it was like 75 degrees last night. So if you know anything about that, leave a comment down below. But I'm really hoping it's not an oil cooler. But honestly, at this point, it's not looking too good for me keeping this thing because she's a little rough, a lot rougher than I expected. Also just found out we have a leak from whatever the heck this thing is. It's leaking fuel down here on the ground, so I'm sure that's great. And I don't even know what that is, to be honest. I guess we'll try to hit our handy dandy start switch. Nope, still doesn't start. Well, was gonna show some clips of it running and everything, but can't get it to start, so buy a 6.0, they say. Well, everybody, I'd be absolutely lying to you if I said I was having a good time with this 6-liter Powerstroke. Everything about getting it was amazing. I wish I got more content of it when we went to go get it because it was super fun. It sounds insane, has so much freaking power for a pickup truck. It is absolutely great. Besides the fact I cannot get it to run. I can't even get it to jump on starting fluid right now, which leads to what we've been doing the next video, because there will be a next video, maybe not after that, who knows, but we have been doing some work to this thing. I'll show you just a little bit. So if you come underneath the hood here, you can see all of our charge pipes and everything, but down here, back behind the turbo down there, there is no longer an IPR valve. We have started working on taking out and step-by-step taking things apart. I got a coolant reservoir sitting over here, but we have started working on taking out the old IPR valve, which when I pulled that out, that was a whole nother story, because if we come over here, this is actually another new one that is damaged out of the box. But this one, when I pulled it out, did not have the screen on it. So we played a little fishing game with a pick and a magnet, and we got the screen out of it, and I'll put a picture right here. It was terrible. You could barely even see light through the screen. So hopefully we're gonna get a new IPR valve in. $600 in IPR valves later, we should have an IPR valve in this truck, and it hopefully, fingers crossed, leave a comment down below wishing us some luck, should fire back up and get back to running and driving, and hopefully I can finally start making it actually work. I'm almost positive my leak down here is from the factory, like fuel water separator system, but if we come down here, you know, somewhere down here, down there, we have an aftermarket system on this truck. So hopefully I can just bypass this down here. Like I said, I'm not really a 6-liter guy, but hopefully I can bypass that and then eliminate that leak issue there. And then besides that, everything else seems fairly solid under here for the time being. I haven't really seen anything else too massive. I did buy it, and then one of the reasons I got it pretty cheap because they said the AC quit and it's like 98,000 degrees outside. And I found out helps if you tighten the AC line. So hopefully I can get AC back in this thing. The only thing that wouldn't be working at that point is cruise control, which I have no clue about that. Stick shift truck. Maybe I can get it working. It would be really nice for towing things if I can get that working. But before all of this, we got to get the truck working again. I had some pretty big plans when I bought the truck of making it look nice, putting in a Harley grill, some new headlights, LED everything, maybe sanding it down and painting or wrapping it, taking off these freaking ugly tail wheels and putting it on some really nice wheels, maybe even just some stock, like newer 20s or something like that. But it's all gonna depend on whether what happens in the next video with the new IPR valve, if the truck's gonna work, or if it's just gonna be an absolute turd like it has been. If it's gonna be an absolute turd like it has been, I'm gonna sell this hoe and get me a Honda, because honestly, Hondas have never done me dirty. So I'm gonna get back in the Honda game if this thing doesn't work. or just keep working on Old Faithful back there. Hey, I ain't have this problem with the 350 small block. I'll just say that. But yeah, everybody, let me know down in the comment section down below how we're feeling about this turd biscuit here. Leave a comment. What should we name this truck? I feel like if we're going to keep it around, this thing deserves a nickname. I'm thinking something stupid like Tater, but it's something, it just feels really redneck and funny to me. This truck just looks goofy. But yeah, guys, I don't really know. I've had a bad experience ownership-wise. I am now a week into owning this truck, and it has cost me nothing but hundreds of dollars. I'm deeper in it now than it's probably worth. But that's going to be all for today's video, guys. Please drop a like and show us some love down in the comments section, and just click the subscribe button. We really need it. I'm very negative right now. But that's going to be all for today's video. No more complaining. We're going to get right back at it in the next video, taking everything apart and hopefully fixing this John piece up and getting her running and getting her right. I got to tow things with it. I need a tow truck. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for clicking on the video. Hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out, and we'll see you in the next freaking video. Brandon just did a rip in the S197. How you feeling?
I told him I was scared. I told him rip it. We had a clear scene in Mexico. I was like, rip it. We just went 150 miles like that. This thing is the slowest S197 in North Carolina. Everyone raced me this weekend. I'm gapping. I'm not gapping.
No. He's driving my car. Do not race him. Do not race him.
No, what are you talking about? I want all the smoke, bro.
Bro,
Your big blower Hellcat is not scary, bro.
Yeah, it is.